is your cat's name?
Raj.
Raj. So Raj seems to be doing quite well. How would you like to just tune into Raj and just, or be Raj? Just imagine you are Raj and notice how you're feeling.
I thought it was just the cold that he wanted more attention, because he gets like that. But I think there's more to it than that. He's been crying out to the other cat, so maybe he needs a bit of loving.
Okay. Can you just tune into him just a little bit more? Just get the feeling of that. You be Raj, and how are you feeling, Raj? How's your energy level? What's happening for you?
My arm started to shift here.
Discomfort, or what is happening?
Just an unusual feeling, like a little flickering.
Okay. Okay, well let's run with that. So when you think of Raj's right arm, front leg, what might you be thinking of with that? Now you mentioned that he does like to get out and fight with the neighbour's cat.
I think he actually, I don't know if it's like he likes fighting, I think he likes defending the yard. He's a big male cat.
Okay. Okay.
But he doesn't like being beaten, because he comes to me for a little bit of nurturing afterwards.
Okay. So often our animals or our children can be a mirror for something going on with us. So let's just see what happens. We're going to be working with Raj at the moment and transforming that. And as one changes, everything else changes. So integration, so this is about soul loss. And you are Raj at the moment, so you're still feeling into Raj, and you're thinking about soul loss. What might that mean for you? Now when I'm asking Louisa that she is familiar with what soul loss is, the little booklet does describe a little bit about that, but soul loss is where either one part of us has gone somewhere, or perhaps it could even mean that another part of someone or some animal has actually come into us. It could mean someone else has lost a soul part. Does anything of that resonate so far with what I've just mentioned?
Yeah, before you spoke, I was thinking of him calling out to the other cat, and I thought maybe he feels like he's missing his family or missing, where he's from. But when you said the bit about it could be someone else within me, that resonated more than anything.
Okay. So it sounds like you are holding on to someone else's soul part? Okay. So we are just going to now allow Louisa to release that soul part back to wherever it belongs, and it's done already. How do we know that? Would you like to describe how you know that that's done already?
I usually sigh. It's like I take a big deep breath and I either feel more fulfilling or I release, depending on the situation.
Okay, so now if you are Raj again, so...
He's purring.
Okay. And how's the arm? How's his leg?
Yeah, it stopped twitching.
Okay. So I'm still curious a little bit as to the arm and the leg. Now we're I'm just curious with this. The arm is showing up. Is that where you maybe imagine that you were storing that soul part? Does that resonate for you? If not, we can discover and find out what it is.
Now you're mentioning it, it's flickering again.
Okay, so now we need another card, because if we've got soul loss, whether that's ours or that has been lost or another part, it happens for a reason. Otherwise what we're doing is we're only just treating symptoms. So here we've picked, Louisa's picked the brain card.
Not getting much. I feel sleepy when I pick the card. That's it.
So we could be looking at different parts that are in relationship to the brain. Just see what resonates for you, Louisa. So the actual brain itself, the cranial brain, the central nervous system. Central nervous system.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a little, when you mention it, sort of fluttered.
Okay, so we could be, if we want to go deeper, we could have a look at which part of the spinal column is actually being affected. So what I will do is I'll just mention the different parts and see what parts resonate for Louisa. So we have the neck, we have the dorsal spine or the thoracic, so C1, 2,
It's sort of just, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so C2 is an area that actually feeds the arm. So we want to be able to do a correction in the central nervous cord so that we're getting, so we're looking at the C2. How does it resonate for you for the peripheral nervous system?
Yeah, then when you say nervous system, that's what triggers it for me.
Now I'm gathering that Louisa doesn't know what the peripheral nervous system is, but it's actually the part of the spinal column that feeds the limbs.
Oh.
Look, really you don't need to go this deep into something, it can just be clearing it. I'm just giving it purely from a medical viewpoint, just to get that little bit more information. So we know that there's a jamming up in the round, I said C2 was thoracic 2. So Louisa's, how's that now? The thoracic 2.
It's shifted.
And how's your front leg?
Yeah, it stopped flickering again.
Okay.
Nice and smooth.
Okay. So what we're finding here is that Louisa had a soul part of somebody else, and it was actually interfering with her spinal column and going out to the peripheral nerves and upsetting her front leg. Okay, so if you just want to be Raj again.
He's sitting in the kitchen quite happy, waiting for food actually.
Okay.
I actually saw him strong in his legs, in his front legs, yeah.
Great. Thank you.